Hey everyone, my name is Juan J. Salazar, or JJ for short. We are here in my hometown of Laredo, Texas, and we are currently at my grandparents' house. They actually went on a trip for the weekend with some other family members up to Dallas, Texas, and right now I'm actually here at home taking care of their house for the meantime while they're out. And I thought that it'd be a good place to record for this competency video for the Visual Arts and Entertainment and Media Industries course. By the way, I'm also doggy sitting about 6 other dogs. So, yeah. 2 of the dogs are actually belong to my aunt and uncle, and about 4 of the dogs belong to my grandparents. But they're outside. Let's see if we can. Oh, there's one of them. Oh, there's 2. Well, there's 2. They're out there, but. Hey everyone. So, at the beginning of this month, during our first week, we had a networking assignment that required us to contact 3 industry professionals. And to put simply, only 1 out of the 3 contacted responded back to me after reaching out to them on Facebook. This one individual who did reply was Mr. Ray Lee. Ray is an industry professional, currently a film producer at 7W Productions, film director at Directors Association of Malaysia, and a manager at Guitar Empire. My approach to him was simple. I introduced myself to him. I told him I was a current student here at Full Sail University, and even about the digital cinematography program. Before I even awaited for his reply, I did note to him if he can answer a few short questions about filmmaking and the film industry. After a short time passed, he finally did respond, and in the ensuing conversation that we had, he offered me amazing advice that was very much appreciated from Mr. Lee. So, he told me that to become successful, you would need discipline, consistency, and focus on your project. Taking action and believing in oneself combined with being humble during the process is the key to success. He went on to talk about the many challenges and obstacles that a production crew may face whenever they work on a particular project. And the trust that is built by believing in the people that you collaborate with. Every person in the crew has some sort of element they contribute with in all phases of production. And having faith in those people is an important part of filmmaking. Ray believes that the crew, good story, and again, focus are 3 crucial things that are a part of filmmaking. These 3 crucial subjects is what you will need to bring any vision to life. So yeah, that was the first contact. That was again Mr. Ray Lee, a fantastic guy, fantastic, genuine guy, and I wish the best of him. I hope to communicate with him maybe further down the line. I know he's pretty far from me, and there's still more that we can talk about. He did show me some of his work. He did send me some trailers and little film projects that he's been working on. So even after we were done talking to each other, he he did send me some clips and trailers of his work that he's done before. So, I mean, it was a really interesting networking session with Ray. As far as the other two, there could have been a lot of things. Maybe they didn't want to talk. There it could have been a lot of reasons why they didn't reply. Maybe my approach, maybe it's a little different with some people, but it's a thing that has to be constantly changed, and I'm still getting used to it. The whole networking thing. There is going to be more networking coming from me even after this class. Obviously I'm going to have to make new friends and talk with people and do things. So suffice to say that more networking will be coming even after this class, and I hope to keep working on it as we go along with my time here at Full Sail. So the second week of this course, we had a new assignment, which was to communicate with our peers and network with them. Just like the first week where we networked with professionals, we were just going to do that with our peers. And so I did go on the VEM website and I did talk to three of my peers. The first one was Timothy Norris. I did reach out to him. He is a creative writing, focusing on screenwriting. Um, and I could see some good collaboration between us. I could work on any film narrative or a short film, short skits, anything like that. I'd be very much interested to do. Um, the second peer that I spoke to was Marco Santiago, and he's a film student focused on camera operator, and he could I could definitely see us collaborating, in short films of any genre, really. Um, I think, one part that probably wouldn't fit too much for him since he's, focusing on camera operator, but, working on these short films of any genre usually starts with story, and that's really where it takes off. But, besides that camera operator, to have someone like that is always a good asset to have. So I'd be definitely more interested in communicating more with Marcos, um, to see, just to do something or plan out something further in the future as we go along. And lastly but not least is Brandon Dennison. He is a media communications focusing on advertising. I've actually never worked with anyone who specializes in this area. I'm actually really interested in advertising. The advertising of a film or any kind of project. Pitching it um, to that specific audience you want it for. Um, and I could see us working on a lot of projects and short films. And he did mention that he still does have a heart for writing. So I mean, if writing something else he's interested in, then I would very much like to meet him there on that same subject, because there's just a lot that you can do with the peers around you. You just got to communicate with them, and up until now I haven't done gone outrageously out of my way to network with all these folks, but I'm still trying. I'm still getting used to it. This is all a process, and I just hope to do more with these peers as we move along. So as we're reaching the conclusion of this video, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the rest of the stuff that we did in this class throughout the month. Besides the networking with peers and professionals, we did do a lot of research on most of the assignments and tests that we had weekly throughout the month. Um, so we did go out and venture out on our own to find this information. If you'd known it or not, um, personally, I didn't know everything about this. There's still some stuff that I had to learn. But learning about the different production phases, um, and the specialties, of motion picture, media communications, and creative writing, and all the jobs within those specialties. There's just so much that I learned, and the role these certain jobs might have during production and or in certain places. There's just a lot of information that I took in, and in the coming months and even after this course, I do hope to take some of that knowledge down with me down the road. So I hope you guys enjoyed this competency video, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you.